But it's our job to just go out there and continue to fight.
You've been around. You've been around LaShawn for a lot of years now. Sorry. What, I mean, what do you see? What do you see as far as obviously things aren't coming as easily for him this year? But how do you feel like he's handled it? And what do you see from him?
I think he's handled it well. We've had a lot of changes up front. And I think one thing that we've also done very well is that we've provided depth at that position up front. But I think he's handled it well. I think it's going to be good for him in the long run. But I think he's still, capable of carrying the load, and he's proven that. And like earlier, I don't know where all the assumptions or things are coming from. He's not the same player. He's still the same guy. So
when you look at the two rookie receivers on team, Jordan and Josh, they seem to be having different seasons and stuff. But what do you see out of them? And then when you look around and you see a lot of rookie receivers having big years, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, for starters, this rookie draft class is unbelievable for the receiver position. A lot of guys making plays. Arguably we could say that we got one of the better ones in Jordan, and a guy who we think can be very successful in this league as well, and Josh. I think it's different because Josh didn't really have a preseason. He really kind of just got thrown into the fire a little bit. So he's still kind of learning a little bit, and so is Jordan. Jordan had a little more experience leading into the season, being able to play preseason and training camp. One thing both of them do, they work extremely hard. So for Jordan, his job is to continue to gain experience, continue to get better, continue to listen to the older guys, because there's a lot of room he has to get to where he needs to be. And then for Jordan, just to keep fighting. Everything's not going to be as easy as you think it is.
Do you see guys, especially receivers coming out of college now, being a lot more prepared for the pro game, even going back 5 years when you came up?
Yeah, I just think this class is pretty good. I think every now and then you get a class like this that a lot of guys kind of really catch your eye. You can't expect that every year though.
Getting back to Zach's question, why is it 1,000 yards? I mean, it's kind of the benchmark for people talk about how many 1,000-yard seasons guys have. Why does it not mean anything to you?
Because it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't define what type of player I am. Like I've always said, the only player I want to be is be a reliable one. And if I'm that guy, and then the stats and everything will come, there's a chance that I might go over the benchmark this game. There's a chance it could take longer than that. Who knows? But my only job is to be reliable for my team.
Has 2 weeks with Mark given you a sense what he can do, what this offense can do with him?
Yeah. Our offense isn't going to change very much. I think Mark's done a good job. Up until this point. Obviously everybody wants plays they would like to have back, but I think he's done a great job. I just think, last week, I think we kind of, as a team, we just didn't play very well.
Thank you.